Ian Formatio here. Welcome to Friday, and we're going to kick off today, which is Valentine's Day, with a birthday top 10, and this one is for Michael, another cousin of you, Scott. So happy birthday, Michael, and he was born on the 14th of February 1979, and back in 1979 it was a Wednesday, so I would have been at school. Leap year, no, not this year. You are Generation X, Michael. Your star sign is Aquarius, of course, and Chinese zodiac is sheep, goat, ram, whatever you would like to call it. Now, back in 1979, our Prime Minister in February was Jim Callaghan, but by May it would have been Maggie. So it's the last of the Labour government. Okay, birthdays. You share your birthday with some quite interesting people. First one is born in 1944, and it's Carl Bernstein. Now, Carl Bernstein, of course, is one of the American reporters that covered the Watergate for the Washington Post, that saw the downfall of Richard Nixon. Also celebrating a birthday today is comedian actor Mr. Simon Pegg, Shaun of the Dead, Mission Impossible films. He was born in Brockworth, England. Also, another actor shares a birthday today, and he was in EastEnders. He was born in Hammersmith, and that is Dean Gaffney. Okay, history. Now it's Valentine's Day, so one of the most famous things that happened on the 14th of February was back in 1929, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre in Chicago. 7 gangsters were killed allegedly on Al Capone's orders in a garage. Now, the garage doesn't exist, but I've actually been to the site of St. Valentine's Day Massacre in Chicago. Okay, 1984 now, Winter Olympics. Sarajevo, Bolero. Jane Torville, Christopher Dean perform a free dance routine and recorded 9 out of 9 perfect scores for artistic impression. I've actually met Jane Torville and Christopher Dean, really nice, and my parting was do you know what, Bolero will be in my head all day, and they laughed and I thought that was quite funny. Okay, 2020, another sporting thing. UEFA places a 2-year ban on Manchester City from European club competition for committing serious breaches of the club licensing and financial fair play regulations, which is cut rich coming from the corrupt UEFA. They were fined 30 million euros. Yes, it's really good when they get done for that by a corrupt organisation. Talk about double standards. Anyway, we're not here for history and controversy. We're here to see what was in the charts here in the UK when Michael was born. So let's cue that music. So, at number 10, down one place, we have Car 57 by Driver 57. Now, this is a great little song. It's a bit of a love song, which is quite apt for Valentine's Day. It can be cheesy, but the controller's got one of them wonderful black country accents. I quite like that track, actually. Okay, at number 9, there were so many good tracks in this top 10. Up 4 places, Dr. Feelgood and Milk and Alcohol, which is an absolute cracker. I love this song. I remember this in the charts. Brilliant stuff. At number 8, down 4 places, a former number 1 for Ian Jury and the Blockheads and Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick. Brilliant song. Love that song. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, at number 7, a non-mover for the Bee Gees and Tragedy. Everyone forgets this version now because of the Steps version, which is absolutely awful. This will be the best version always. Okay, number 6, up 5 places for Edwin Starr and Contact. Very disco-y. I remember this. It's okay. wouldn't say it was my favourite track. At number 5, we had a non-mover from The Shadows. The Shadows still having top 10 hits in this 1979, and it's their version of Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, my dad loved it because he was a big Shadows fan. I like this track, and I don't like Madonna's, never have. At number 4, up 3, Leif Garrett and I Was Made for Dancing. Nice disco track, nothing wrong with it. Number 3, from the 3 Degrees, was my granddad called them, the Poor Man Supremes, Woman in Love. Yeah, not a fan of that one, I'm afraid. At number 2, we have a non-mover from ABBA and Chiquitica, another song called Take Your Teeth Out, as my granddad used to say. I like this track, it's got that sort of Mexican feel on the guitar, pretty good. But at number 1, on the day you was born, Michael, for the 3rd week of 4, and it's Blondie, Heart of Glass, another classic. Love this song. It was a mixture of new wave and disco. It's an absolute gem. So there we go, Michael. Have a great day, and once again, thank you for Hugh for submitting Michael for a birthday top 10. Okay, coming up next, we have got some live album ranking, and it's of an absolute gentleman who's just recently celebrated 80, and that is Mr. Rod Stewart. So join for that. So bye for now.